Welcome to Crowded Market Report by Jason Shapiro. If you want more from Jason, subscribe to Crowded Market Report and get access to the CMR community, weekly reports, charts, and other exclusive content. Learn more at www.crowdedmarketreport.com or click on the link in the right corner.
Hi, today's Sunday, December 3rd, 2023. I am Jason Shapiro with crowdedmarketreport.com. In this week's video, we asked some of the members of Crowded Market Report to talk about their experiences in being part of the service. I have to say I particularly asked them to do that this week because we've recently had some pretty good results across the board for a lot of the members, and they're in good moods. So while they were in good moods, I thought I would ask them to let us know what their experience was. And I tried to pick people that have been on here for a while and people that have only joined recently, as well as people who trade very similar to the way I trade, and also people that trade very differently to the way I trade, and so that they could speak about how they may use what we're doing on Crowded Market Report to help them in their trading, which is always the big idea here. I like to say we are trying to help people learn how to fish, not give them fish. I'm not suggesting people should trade exactly how I do, but hopefully they can use some of the lessons that I have learned over time to enhance their trading. Okay, so without further ado, here are some of those ideas. All right, thanks, and I hope everybody has a profitable week.
I wanted to go ahead and give this testimonial for Jason Shapiro and Crowded Market Report. My name is Eric Morrison. I served in the military for 23 years, and I have several degrees, PhD, 3 master's degrees. And what I want to say is when it comes to trading, none of that matters. But like with trading, I'm a lifelong learner. And I came to Crowded Market Report to learn from seasoned traders. Because like with being a soldier or a trader, you want to learn from old soldiers and old traders for your very survival. Now, I've been trading for many years, and as a lifelong learner, I wanted to learn market turns, specifically with the commitment traders. And as you join CMR, one of the things that you need to do is make sure you check your ego at the door. It's a great team that basically supports each other, seeks joy in the accomplishments of everybody that's on there, fosters creativity on the website, allows me as a programmer of PineScript to program all kinds of indicators out there to help with identifying good fades, or trades as they call it. I'm coming off a day where 12 out of 12 fades were profitable. Now that isn't the norm. You have to apply your own process and risk management to this. What Jason will do, help educate you on developing your own process. Some of the best takeaways that I've learned from Jason is that the best question is where? Where are all the best possibilities? Did you do your research on the instruments? Did you do the math and the risk management? Where's your mindset in terms of psychology? Are you following your process? Where to enter with confirmation? Where are the commercials positioned? Is there an increase or decrease in the positioning with the commercials? Where are the large and small specs positioned? Where's the consensus on this instrument? Where to take a loss and where to quit or exit? Crowded Market Report has made me a better trader, but I got to learn that it takes a team, a good team. Now I have a small channel where I've been trading for many years, basically trend trading. What drew me to Jason was the fact that as nobody in the financial field at all, he came to my channel to talk. Some of Jason's traits are humility, seeking joy in the accomplishments of others, truth in terms of journaling your trades or fades, and having fun while you do it. It's been an honor to meet and talk with Jason Shapiro. Hope to see you on Crowded Market Report. And one last comment before you go. Don't trade, fade. Thanks for all the education there, Jason. I learned a lot. Met some really great people on Crowded Market Report. Thanks for everything, brother. All the best of fades. Here's a salute to you, and be wrong, my friends.
Hey there, this is Justin Power, aka Huge Sunglasses, devoted to Crowded Market Report member since March of 2022. So why should you join Crowded Market Report? Well, first, you're probably there because you've either seen one of Jason's interviews or read his chapter in the book, and you, if you're like me, you like what he has to say, kind of his approach to the world, his approach to trading, which is a contrarian style of trading, which I would venture a guess that most of us who are subscribers sort of see ourselves as some sort of contrarian in the world. But really, with that, you get the actual crowded market report itself, which is fantastic. It's Jason's thoughts on the markets, its thoughts on the macro landscape, and just his thoughts on the world. So we kind of get to see where his head is at every week throughout the course of the trading year. With that, you get the trading setups, you get the actual trades he has on, and things to kind of look for in the upcoming week. It's one of my favorite reports to read every week for sure. And then the biggest part of being a CMR member, really for me, has been the Discord. I've never really been a huge online chat community guy, but I figured I'd give this one a look. And what I found is, for one, you're in a room with an actual market wizard who's given his real-time thoughts and views on what he's seeing every day in the markets. He's fully transparent with his approach. He's a humble, honest guy who I can say really wants to see other traders get better. Beyond that, there's a whole slew of guys from all over the world with different trading backgrounds. You got guys from big hedge funds and institutional traders to guys like me who are just regular retail guys trying to beat the market and figure out a better way to trade. What I can say is after my almost 2 years as a Crowded Market Report member is I have figured out what makes markets work, what makes trades go the way they do, where my mistakes have been, and I found as much of that through what Jason preaches, what he teaches, to noticing and listening to the better traders in the Discord chat and seeing how they approach the markets as well. Beyond that, it's a great place to throw out ideas, to share ideas, to troubleshoot your own ideas, and to kind of be honest about how you trade, why you trade, and really where you're at, and having other people to kind of share in that same mission to get better and to be honest with each other about where we're at in that journey.
Hi everyone, this is Omni, as you guys know me on internet, on Discord and Twitter, I think. I joined CMR probably a month or two ago, and I've been really impressed. Jason, everyone knows Jason from the Market Wizard series, and he trades like a proper trader. He emphasizes having a very, very strict process. He's incredibly boring about the way he trades, which is something I love. That's kind of the way I was taught to trade, was to have a very boring method, not treating the markets like a casino, not treating it like like some sort of fun hobby, but more so as what it is. It's a job. It's boring. It's not meant to be exciting. It's a boring, disciplined process. And something that the CMR community emphasizes is not just, sure, you can just mimic Jason's trades if you'd like, but the CMR community really emphasizes finding your own way with using the COT data, with using whether it's Jason's insights or it's the insights of the community or just the broader idea of fading. It's been really, really useful. I could tell on these higher time frame trades that I was missing something in the past, and with the CMR community as well as the COT reports and Jason's thoughts as well every week, not just in the weekly reports, but intra-day. Jason's on the Discord channel all day, and he's always down for a voice chat or whatever. All that's been extremely helpful for whatever it is, whatever the amount CMR charges. I don't even remember, but I mean, it's well worth it. I couldn't really ask for anything more. Hasm's also extremely useful. Helps Jason with his tech issues, but just couldn't ask for a better support team. Couldn't ask for more of Jason either. Just really emphasizes his own process, taking his own trades, and then creating your own process for yourself. Just a big thanks, and love what's being done in the community.
Hello, here to do a review of Crowded Market Report and my experiences being part of the group and learning directly from Jason and the other folks in the group. A lot of smart people in there. So I've been a part of Crowded Market Report for about 4 months now, starting back in July this year. So in the grand scheme of things, it's not very long really, but it's been a very impactful 4 months for me, and I totally look at the markets in a different light or a different angle now. And I truly believe that the things I'm learning will stick with me for the entirety of, the time that I trade the markets. And I hope that's for a very long time for me. So I'll just step through kind of how trading started for me and where I am now that I'm part of the group. So before Crowded Market Report, I was trading for about almost 2 years, and it was started out with stocks and then switched to futures, and it was a lot of day trading, some holding positions, but mainly focused on day trading, which was don't regret any moment of everything I've learned. It's been a lot of fun, and mainly because you learn a lot about the economy. It's fun to learn how the markets move, correlations between markets, things like that. But also, I think the main thing is you just learn a lot about yourself, really, and it's been kind of a transformative couple of years for me, and so in a good way. And then by the time that like I said, nearly 2 years in, I've been reading some books about trading. The Market Wizards books included, and then I got to Unknown Market Wizards and Jason's chapter. By the time I was done, I was like, man, that contrarian style trading, just the idea behind it was really, really interesting. And I love that it's a way to do something different than everybody else. So it really spoke to me a lot. And so then I, started watching CMR YouTube and everything, and I was like, I'm joining this group. I'm really interested in this, And but then so it's just combining that contrarian trading idea with positioning. I think it's a phenomenal combination. And then to get the chance to see actually kind of how Jason does it, how he uses his process, and learn from the rest of the people in the group that are trying to learn the process along with me, right? I mean, this stuff is very, very helpful. I'm learning how to take losses quickly. I'm learning how to let positions ride that are winners, and that is definitely something I've struggled with. They say paper hands, right? So I used to be that. I used to do that all the time, and now I'm learning how to be objective about things and let things work for me. So I couldn't recommend it enough. If you've got an interest in learning how to be a contrarian type trader, I mean, this is the place to join and do it. And I highly recommend it to anybody. So I will see you guys in the Discord, and look forward to, lots more learning ahead. Thank you.
Hello. I've been trading the financial markets on a part-time or full-time basis for close to 20 years. And in the midst of my worst drawdown ever, last year, I joined Crowded Market Report. This year, my nominal rate of return is the highest it's ever been by a very large margin. Enormous, actually. Causation or correlation? I'll let you decide. The CMR process is quite unique in that it applies COT data in a very specific manner in combination with news divergent price action to place the trader in highly favorable asymmetric risk-reward situations. The administration is top-notch, and associate Discord chat is full of entertainment from around all corners of the globe. Occasionally on the Discord chat, some insights are also shared by a few of the trading prodigies there. You also get direct access on a daily basis in terms of interactions with a true market wizard in Jason Shapiro. So, on balance, without reservation, I highly recommend subscribing to the CMR report for all experienced traders who wish to improve their P&L and have fun doing so.
If you think you can pull it off, fade, don't trade, and not just in the market.
Subscribe to Crowded Market Report by Jason Shapiro.